What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns doing a trailer breakdown for Death Suits You, a live-action Mafia 3 trailer, which apparently is an IGN exclusive. It's linked below in the description section if you want to check it out for yourself. Now, a few days ago, this video accidentally was posted on Twitter and Facebook for the official Mafia pages. And within a few minutes, it was quickly pulled. Fortunately, I was able to watch it before it was pulled. But I guess between then and now, it became an IGN exclusive video. Or IGN got first dibs of this live-action video, and later on, it'll also be posted via the Mafia Twitter and Facebook pages. Anyways, let's get into it, shall we? The brand new trailer for Mafia 3. It's a live-action trailer too, so that's going to be very interesting to check out. Oh, before we get started, real quick, I posted another video earlier today doing a Sal Marcano backstory video. Feel free and check it out if you haven't already had a chance. And you can always watch my backstory videos, trailer breakdowns, the New Bordeaux Tribune videos, brochures, postcards, anything Mafia 3 can be found in my Mafia playlist. Alright, so let's start at the beginning of this trailer. Now, what we see here is the opening scene, and obviously in the distance, looks like a rather large house, a nice mansion, probably on a plantation. You got some really old trees. I think they're oak trees, by the way, obviously set down in South Louisiana. The next scene, of course, is a woman getting dressed, and we'll see more of her in just a moment. Then, of course, there's a record playing a song throughout the video. And, of course, let's see, a man is also getting dressed. So you have this back and forth between a woman getting dressed and a guy getting dressed. And, of course, the guy is getting his cufflinks put on. Then, of course, the woman's putting her earrings on. And the tie is being nicely put on and, made sure it looks nice. And, of course, the woman is putting on her pearl necklace. Those probably cost a few bucks. And the guy's getting that thing around his tie with the cross on it. Obviously Catholic, most likely, since it is based down in New Orleans, i.e. New Bordeaux, predominantly a Catholic area. So he's getting this put around his tie. And, of course, she's finishing up getting her pearl necklace on, getting her hair ready. And she looks like she's in a nice little black dress. Why is she in a black dress, you ask? Well, we're about to find out. And, of course, he's getting his ring put on his finger. And, of course, now she has her black dress on, a little jacket, along with a hat. All of it in black, which probably would imply that, yes, the guy getting dressed is dead, Jim. He's dead. And he was apparently killed by somebody. Now, why was he killed? Because he's obviously not a very nice guy. I'm guessing he is perhaps a capo or a lieutenant of Sal Marcano, who is the main antagonist of Mafia 3. Obviously, I don't think this is a real-life action version of Sal Marcano. I just think that he happens to be one of Sal Marcano's capos. And we see an up-close image of him, giving the idea that he's not a very nice guy. So we're not really supposed to mourn his passing. And, of course, I don't know if this is him gunning down these two members of what I believe is the Black Mob with the cemetery in the background. How fitting. So I'm guessing that this could very well be the same guy at night. Obviously, it's hot in New Orleans, a.k.a. New Bordeaux, and he's gotten these guys rounded up early in the morning. They're only in their boxers, and he's about to, unfortunately, gun them both. So these are obviously two members of the Black Mob. I don't know who they are. Will they be characters in Mafia 3? That remains to be seen. Then, of course, we see an image of what appears to be a live-action version of Lincoln Clay. And he doesn't seem to be so happy. He has what appears to be a 1911 45 semi-automatic pistol, getting ready to go do some work as he takes a drive through what I'm guessing is Delray Hollow, a live-action version in his iconic muscle car early in the morning in New Bordeaux. Then, of course, I think it's pretty obvious that he's driving down the road, and it looks like the sun is just starting to come up. Then, of course, you got an image of a really pretty-looking lizard swimming around in the water. Also known as a gator. Yes, alligators are confirmed to be in the bayou in Mafia 3. Now, the question is, will there be any other wildlife? That remains to be seen, but hopefully there won't just be gators down in the bayou. Hopefully maybe there'll be some deer or other animals as well. Another cool image of what could be a major bridge. This could be the Pontchartrain Bridge, I believe, which is a massive lake just north of the city of New Orleans. So I think this is another cool live action shot. And it looks like the same gangster. He doesn't look so happy. He's kind of like, I'm mad. Yeah, I don't know what his deal is. Maybe he's had a few too many. I don't know. Anyway, so this is an interesting shot. Obviously in the French Quarter, a.k.a. the French Ward. And it looks like a girl with some sort of skull or voodoo mask on her. And, of course, a shot of the New Orleans, a.k.a. New Bordeaux skyline. And, of course, looks like there is a second line procession happening. And, hey, look, there's somebody in an army jacket walking towards a car. He looks familiar, doesn't he? And, yes, he has his 1911 ready to go. So, obviously, this guy is the real-life action version of Lincoln Clay, about to murder this mobster, whoever he happens to be. And, yes, he was successfully gunned down and will be laid to peace. Yep. Rest in peace, mobster, whoever you are, whether you're a capo or a lieutenant of Sal Marcano. Obviously, you did something to piss off Lincoln Clay involving murdering some members of the Black Mob, and for that you have to pay with your life. Okay, and the casket closes on the mobster, and of course we see another image of Lincoln Clay, the real-life action version in the rearview mirror. And apparently there is a rosary around the mirror along with his dog tags from Vietnam. And he's looking down at this image. And I believe this is a photo of a real-life version of Sammy Robinson as well as his son Ellis. Now, Sammy Robinson is leader of the Black Mob and is basically the adopted father of Lincoln Clay. So Lincoln Clay is very close with Sammy Robinson as well as his son Ellis, both of which were murdered by Sal Marcano. And of course, Lincoln is, while he's looking at this image, you see a funeral procession happening in front of him. Obviously the mobster that he gunned down. And then you see the woman who is probably the grieving widow of that mobster that Lincoln Clay killed. And she hears a noise in the background while at the graveyard. And she sees a muscle car speeding off. And into the night Lincoln Clay goes to bring down one more mobster, capo, thug, lieutenant from the Sal Marcano crime syndicate. And there you have it. That is the Death Suits You live action trailer. Apparently an IGN exclusive video, which is once again linked below in the description section. And feel free and let me know your thoughts regarding this live action trailer. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Would you like to see more of these live action trailers? Feel free and chime in with your 2 cents below. And don't forget, Mafia 3 is coming October 7th, 2016 to Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC.